Okay, well, I think we're live now, so I'm going to go ahead and get started, if that's okay with you. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. My name is Geneva Blackmer. I'm the Interim Director for the Interfaith Center at Miami University, a 501c3 nonprofit organization that seeks to unify people through relationship building, dialogue, and social action. The Interfaith Center at Miami University is located within the traditional homelands of the Myaamia and Shawnee people. The Miami people, whose name our university carries, were forcibly removed from these homelands in 1846. We encourage you to support the work of the Myaamia Center at Miami University, dedicated to the revitalization of Miami language and culture and to restoring that knowledge to the Myaamia people. And I'm going to put a link in the chat in case anyone is interested in donating to the Myaamia Center. Okay, so central to the Interfaith Center's mission is to foster opportunities to participate in one another's practices in order to cultivate mutual understanding and build relationships. So we're very honored to welcome the Venerable Dr. Bhante Saranapala, founder and president of Canada, a mindful and kind nation, and author of Are You Kindful, to share his practice from the Buddhist tradition and guide us in a mindfulness meditation for health and wellness. Known as the urban Buddhist monk, he has been acclaimed as a consummate teacher of meditation by a growing number of seekers of spiritual and healthy life and peace of mind in North America and Europe, who admire his simple and all-embracing approach in transmitting the universal message of love, kindness, compassion, understanding, and wisdom. He has earned an enviable reputation as a global public speaker and a meditation master par excellence. After receiving both his monastic and secular education in Sri Lanka, he made his way to Canada to further his master's and doctoral studies at the University of Toronto and McMaster University, and soon addressed his mind to the noble task of spreading in the West his own tested approach to mindfulness and insight meditation. He has been a monk in residence at the monastic fraternity of the West End Buddhist Temple and Meditation Center for the past 30 years, and in September 2019 was appointed as the World Civility Ambassador by the iChange nations for his extraordinary kindfulness works around the world. So please join me in welcoming the Venerable Dr. Bhante Saranapala, and I'm going to turn it over to you.
Wonderful. Good afternoon, and good evening, good morning. I don't know where you're joining from, but I know two faces here, Delsa and Karen.
Oh, thank you.
Toronto. So thank you, Geneva, for your kind invitation to do this special session for your group. And so I'm very happy to be here, happy to see at least some faces. I see Carol Landis, her face, Beatrice HB, Liz Anderson, Mary Bassi Kola. I hope I pronounced your name well. So, and I would like to acknowledge other friends who are here, Stephen, Susan, Marilyn, Lauren, Josie, Ross, Laura, and Valerie. So I would like to welcome all of you to this special session. I hope I'm loud enough, clear enough, and if I'm not, just let me know. So I was invited to do this special session on mindfulness meditation, and I would like to take you through a PowerPoint presentation for your convenience. Okay, I think seeing is believing, I guess, and I really love this audio visual presentation. Not just hearing someone or listening to someone, but even if you see something that makes everything clear. So I really believe in this modern technology, and it also very convenient for me to stay with the topic so that I don't derail from the topic. So let me bring the presentation to the screen. So, here we go. All right, so I'm doing this presentation on mindfulness meditation. We call it Sati Bhāvanā for health and wellness. And so before I take you there, I would like to briefly talk about a global movement I have founded. My global mission is to call every country a mindful and kind nation. So officially I call Canada a mindful and kind nation. This is a non-profit registered organization. And so I strongly believe in kindfulness. And so if you want to, let's say United States, if you want to make United States of America a mindful and kind nation, it starts with one individual. If every citizen of a country chooses to embrace kindfulness and becomes mindful and kind, and of course we can see a nation, a mindful and kind nation. So this is what I promote in the world. And this is our official logo of the mission. And of course, even here we can put the flag of the United States as well, or Germany, or wherever you are coming from, joining from, your country flag. So based on this, I also published a book, probably have seen in the background, Are You Kindful? And I have explained a lot of the steps of becoming mindful and kind, and how we can see a mindful and kind world for the health of for everyone's well-being. And this is not a religious or cultural thing, and this is universal principle I have come up with using the word kindfulness. And so United Nations actually has included this principle, kindfulness, as one of the United Nations 2030 development goals. So I feel very happy for being able to help at least a bit to make the world a better place, a happier and more peaceful place for everyone. So when we talk about mindfulness meditation, and it is about one's not only physical health, but also the emotional and psychological health. So there's a saying, health is the greatest gain, no matter how rich, how powerful, how beautiful you are. But if your health is not good, then your life is not going to be a good one. So I strongly believe, being a monk and teaching meditation since 1995 in different countries, and I have seen the benefits and the fruits of the practice of meditation, how meditation help people become healthier and happier. And in fact, today is the World the Meditation Day. And of course, we are also doing this on the right day and right time. And so this should be a kind of a form of meditation practice for all of us. So we do this to cultivate not only the happiness, but also the health. Happiness is also rooted in health, emotional and psychological health and well-being. So when we talk about this, and of course, we have two philosophers, one from the 6th century BCE, the Buddha, and he said, mind is everything. Since everything is a reflection of our minds, everything can be changed by our minds. So good health and ill health, both like emotional health is done by the mind. It's the creation of the mind. So we practice meditation to develop the mind in the right way, and to transform the mind to the higher level. And if you have read about Stoic philosopher Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, of course, he wrote a book called Meditation. In that book, he says, the things you think about determine the quality of your mind. So now you just think about yourself. What is the quality of my mind now? What's the true nature of my mind right now? And so if you become mindful of the state of the mind, the quality of the mind, the nature of the mind, and if it is negative, unwholesome, unhealthy, then you consciously and intentionally transform mind to the positive ones. And it can be done through the cultivation of mindfulness, Sati. So why this mindfulness meditation, Sati Bhāvanā practice? So this graphic picture explains everything to us. And we get fatigued and irritability, difficulty in sleeping, muscle aches, impaired concentration, and of course, there could be many more. And so we are just experiencing all this, majority of the people, because I do a lot of spiritual counseling, and people come to see me to learn about meditation, and also for personal counseling sessions. And this is something what they are complaining about. So I have been encouraging people to get into meditation, and just maybe 10 minutes daily mindfulness practice would help them to overcome all these problems in their life. And in fact, people were able to achieve their goal through this practice. So this is the very reason why I encourage people to get into meditation. And so why mindfulness meditation practice? And of course, we all know we have an existential problem that is known as the suffering, and suffering is experienced in the form of daily stress, anxiety, depression, fear, loneliness, sadness, grief, guilt, etc. So these are the signs, symptoms, and causes of our emotional problems. So, and I strongly believe through my Sati Bhāvanā, mindfulness meditation, we can not only alleviate the suffering, but also overcome these symptoms and live a happy and healthy life. So how do we do this? And of course, even this graphic picture explains everything about our reality of life. Like your mind is like a factory, and the ingredients you are putting into it will be used to make the final product, your life. So whatever you're feeding your mind with, that is what going to make you. Eventually, that is what you're going to become. So media, drama, negativity, gossip, and if you're feeding your mind with this unhealthy stuff, then of course the mind is going to be very unhealthy. And our unhealthy mind is going to make your life miserable. So we practice Sati Bhāvanā, loving kind, this mindfulness meditation. So I think we also have to be more, understand this the true word, the Sati. I think it was John Kabat-Zinn who popularized the word mindfulness. But mindfulness, the word itself doesn't give the exact meaning of what Buddha called the Sati. And Sati, mindfulness is a translation of this word Sati. Sati simply means to remember, being remembering things. So now here, we have to remember the instructions. So the instructions is all about making an effort. It's called right effort. So the effort can be done it can be made in 4 steps. So first step is to prevent, and the second step is to remove. So be mindful of what is happening in your life, and be mindful to make an effort to prevent and remove the things. So if you know your emotional struggles and the pain and suffering or whatever they are rooted in the media, drama, negativity, gossip, etc., then try to help yourself to prevent from such things. And let's say due to lack of mindfulness, all these years you were not able to prevent from them. So there's already the accumulation of such things. Now be mindful to remove one by one, little by little, and it can be done. So it's all about training your mind to be right here now in the present moment. And so we also do this Sati Bhāvanā, mindfulness meditation, with the 3rd and 4th step of the right effort. So in previous slide, I made an effort to explain to be mindful to prevent from all the negativities and to uproot the negativities. So those first 2 steps, let's say to prevent and to remove all these negativities, bring you 50% of health. And we can put in that way, okay? So the rest, the next 50% of health and well-being comes from the next 2 steps of making right effort. And that is being mindful to make an effort to develop the wholesome thoughts, good thoughts, healthy thoughts, and then to preserve and maintain the wholesome thoughts you have cultivated. So in this graphic pictures, we are trying to explain. It's like let's say your brain, your mind. If you're planting the good seeds, the healthy seeds of then those healthy and good seeds are going to blossom and to fully blossom into happiness, peace, good health, and well-being. And it is possible. I will explain more about these 4 steps later on if you have questions. So, to do this practice, there's a beautiful story that I have been telling for years. Now I'm happy to see there are many meditation teachers who tell the same story. Actually, originally, this story was told by the Buddha. We can find this in one of his discourses, known as the Kumma Sutta, the discourse on the turtle. And so this is the story about the turtle and the fox. So, what is the story? So one day, a turtle was walking by the river looking for food. He was hungry and he started searching for food. And as he was slowly walking by the river, at the same time, a fox also came out from its den. Maybe the fox was also hungry. And as soon as the fox came out, it saw the turtle. And then he was very happy. Oh, Mr. Turtle is there. I'm going to get him. So with this in mind, he started aiming and slowly going towards the turtle. The turtle also saw the fox. And oh, my goodness, my enemy, the Mr. Fox is out there. He saw me. Now what can I do? Shall I run? Then the turtle realized running is not going to help me because the fox can run faster than me. So what else can I do? I don't want to die. I want to live. So, and then it realized, I have a life-saving mechanism with me. That is my hard shell. If I go inside my own hard shell, my enemy, the fox, won't be a match for me. And with this, he was relieved, and he remained there. And when the fox came closer, jumped over to catch the turtle went inside its own hard shell. The fox was hovering around, thinking at any moment this turtle puts the head any limb outside, I'm going to catch it, tear it off, and eat it up. With this in mind, it was hovering around. And the turtle also realized, although I'm hungry and thirsty, but at this moment, saving my life is more important than risking my life or death. So it remained inside its hard shell patiently and calmly. So, meantime, the fox got tired of hovering, and then it abandoned the mission. It went away. When the fox was gone, the turtle realized, my enemy is gone now. Now it's safe to come out. Then it came out and started searching for food again. So this story ends here. And so now here's a question for you. What is this fox, and what could be the foxes in your life? So there, the fox could be the person, your big boss at work, or enemy, or anyone that you dislike, anyone who's giving a hard time. And also the foxes, emotional foxes are as I explained in previous slides, those emotional the problems like the stress, anxiety, depression, sadness, grief, fear, guilt. These are the emotional forces. When such emotional forces come to get you, what do? You become the turtle. You go inside your own hard shell. So going inside, becoming a turtle is what we call Sati Bhāvanā, doing meditation. You go inside your own hard shell, the present moment. So the hard shell, it represents, or the turtle represents the present moment. So the fox represents the past and future, all the memories, or images, whatever you're holding on to. There are a lot of mental images rooted in the past, you're projecting them to the future, and they are destroying your peace of mind, and they are creating more problems. So if you can train yourself to become a turtle, to go inside, I mean, anytime you become stressed out, anytime you feel sad, anytime something bothers you, even when you feel angry or upset, at that moment, choose to become a turtle. Go inside your own heart shell in the present moment. So, so here, when we talk about Sati Bhāvanā or loving kindness meditation, be mindful of these external forces, the troubles, problems, where they come from. So be mindful of the past, be mindful of the future, because if you are struggling in the present moment, if something is bothering you now, that is rooted in the past or in the future. So be mindful to go inside your own heart shell. So, and then make an effort. So make an effort to prevent from going into the past and future. And let's say all these years you have been doing that. Now is the time to completely remove them. All the memories and the mental images that piled up in your mind. Now is the time to remove them one by one, and then replace them with the good ones, good experiences, good thoughts. So basically, you can train your mind to think about the good stuff. So when we do this Sati Bhāvanā, so how do we do this practice? So there is another beautiful metaphor we can find in one of the discourses of the Buddha, known as the Nagara Sutta, the discourse on the city gate. So there he gives this beautiful metaphor. He said, just as the royal frontier fortress has a gatekeeper, and he's very wise, he's experienced, he's intelligent, and this gatekeeper keeps out those who he doesn't know, and he lets in those he does, for the protection of those within and to ward off those without. In the same way, a meditation practitioner, the Sati Bhāvanā practitioner, mindfulness meditation practitioner, is mindful and highly meticulous. With mindfulness as his gatekeeper, the meditation practitioner abandons what is unskillful, develops what is skillful, abandons what is blameworthy, develops what is blameless, and looks after himself with purity. So this is how we do this Sati Bhāvanā mindfulness meditation. Basically, you are the gatekeeper. So you you should be mindful who to let in, who to not. So then you just cultivate. You have to abandon all the unhealthy thoughts and unhealthy emotions and develop the healthy ones. And so then keep doing this. And this is how you maintain or look after yourself with purity. And we practice this Sati Bhāvanā to purify the mind, because good health, well-being, and wellness comes from the pure mind and heart. So, and of course, probably you have seen these pictures in 2016. I have introduced mindfulness meditation to the Canadian Police Forces. And so I teach a special mindfulness meditation technique that is known as SSMK. So you could do the art of breathing. So breathing is very important. So, so there is a way to breathe. So you breathe in, breathe out. Basically, you can position yourself in this way. You could, this is the general sitting lotus posture, or you could assume half lotus sitting posture, full lotus sitting posture. Having your back straight, neither too rigid nor too loose, resting your hands on your lap, right hand on the left one. And then you take a deep breath and relax, let the whole body relax, let the mind calm down, and keep your mind in between the nose tip and upper lip. So simply you breathe in, breathe out slowly. So it has to be very intentional practice. Even to breathe slowly, you need to have the 100% attention. Without that full awareness, without the 100% attention, there's no way that you can breathe slowly. It requires the presence of the mind. So that's why we encourage people to breathe slowly. And then after 5 minutes, you could train yourself to breathe in and out silently. That is, not thinking of anything else, not doing anything, just keep your mind. It is like how you watch TV silently, or you watch the games or any program silently. And if you're talking, then you cannot enjoy the program. So so in the same way, you have to train yourself to breathe in and out silently. So if you do this, if you can breathe in and out silently, it will help your mind become still. So a still mind is the source of joy and peace and happiness. So then you keep breathing in and out mindfully, meaning be mindful to breathe slowly, be mindful to breathe in and out silently, be mindful to breathe in and out through the nostril, and be mindful to follow the breath all the way in, all the way out. And as you keep doing this, then to help your mind completely go into relaxation, next you could try breathing in and out kindfully, meaning you become gentle, soft, and kind to yourself. You make peace with yourself. You give an assurance to yourself, everything will be all right. Just breathe. Just breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. So in this way, if you can breathe in and out slowly, silently, mindfully and kindfully, then you can achieve your goal. And also there is an American monk. Actually, he died 2 years ago in Missouri. So he teaches mindfulness meditation with this technique called 6R. So first R is recognize, second R is release, third R is relax, fourth R is re-smile, fifth R is return, and the sixth R is repeat. So that means, so you're right here now. Let's say you have become the total, and you recognize whatever is happening now. If you think you're stressed out, or something's bothering you, something's annoying you, or if you're holding grudges or whatever internally, you simply recognize that and then release them, let them go. Don't hold on to it. So the whole purpose of meditation, this Sati Bhāvanā, the mindfulness meditation, is to let go. So first recognize, then release them, and then allow yourself to relax as you keep breathing in and out. And as you keep releasing the negativities, and as you keep relaxing the body and mind, then put a gentle smile on your face. So keep a smile, re-smile. And then there's a possibility of your mind to go out to the past, to the future, to different experiences. At that moment, you could kindly return to the present moment, your real home, and then your task is to repeat all this: recognize, release, relax, re-smile, and return. So repeat this process. And as you keep doing this, if you could follow this technique, that will also help you achieve your goal. You can experience health and wellness. And also, as you keep breathing mindfully with that SSMK or with 6R, always be mindful to breathe like a dolphin. You know that in any adverse situation, if the dolphin goes through some difficulties, the dolphin has the nature of coming out to the surface of the water and takes a deep breath, and then it goes back to that adverse situation to solve the problems. So when you meditate, or if something bothers you, or whenever you feel stressed and anxious, or if you're feeling upset or angry, at that moment, try to be mindful to become to breathe like a dolphin. So that's very important to keep in mind. So, and always be mindful to breathe like a dolphin, and also always be mindful to breathe through the nose. Now, why? Your breath is your brain's remote control. So this is a research done by psychologists, published in the psychology journal that was published in 2017, February 16th, by Crystal Go. And so this study has found evidence to show that there is actually a direct link between nasal breathing and our cognitive functions. So this is the very reason why we encourage practitioners to breathe through the nostril, through the nose. So meditation and neuroscience, as you know, this is the world's happiest man. He's a French person. He a disciple of Dalai Lama. And so there's a famous American neuroscientist, Richard Davidson, at the University of Wisconsin in Madison. And so this, after the urging of Dalai Lama, Richard Davidson invited this monk to come to his lab, and he just gave this monk a very simple instruction: just do whatever meditation you do, and so we are just going to monitor you, the function of the brain. So they put 256 sensors on his head, linked to the computers. And as this monk started doing his own meditation, mindfulness meditation, joy meditation, compassion meditation, and that surprised Richard Davidson and his team. And then these findings were published in a journal, and summarizing the whole day. And Richard Davidson says, we can train ourselves for positive change, no matter what happened to you, who were you in the past, but you can always change yourself for positive change. And positive changes are measurable thanks to modern technology. And then he goes, learn the new ways of thinking for the positive changes. So in order to bring a positive change, shift your attention to something positive, learn the new ways. So now meditation, and of course, is a new way of living your life, the mindful art of breathing, and this brings the positive changes into people's life. And this is proven. That's why we have seen this picture actually was published in the front page of the Time magazine, naming him the happiest man on earth. So there are a lot of benefits of doing Sati Bhāvanā, a mindfulness meditation. So I would like to bring attention to 12 benefits. The first one is meditation helps control pain, protects from falling into depression, controls anxiety, reduces stress, improves sleep, promotes emotional health, enhances self-awareness, lengthens attention span, can generate kindness, may help fight addictions, can decrease blood pressure, helps you become happy, healthy, and peaceful. So I have put all these 12 benefits also from my own experience of interviews with my students of meditation classes. And this is something, these are the benefits they have experienced through daily and weekly meditation practices. So, as I said, I continue offering these sessions for the Canadian police officers across Canada, and also now being a chaplain of the Toronto Police Service, I get the opportunity to talk about this, and I do these sessions to bring health and wellness for everyone. And so because of these works, we have been named in this country as the mindfulness ambassadors, and bringing this kindfulness practice into every sector of the society. So we have been featured and my movement has been featured in a magazine called Blue Line magazine for the police forces across Canada. And we offer these sessions for the first responders communities around the world. And this is from the Toronto. I also founded an annual conference dubbed as Kindful Canada Symposium, the National Conference on Health and Kindfulness. And so these are some pictures from our first conference held in Toronto, and that conference has been recognized by the government of Canada with our area MP who came to recognize this work on behalf of Canadian Prime Minister. And so we continue offering these sessions to different police departments. As you can see, so these are the Ontario provincial police, the police commissioners from different regions who came to our center for mindfulness meditation training. This was at the Toronto Police Headquarters, and this was in the Niagara-on-the-Lake Fire and Emergency Services. And these are the paramedics and fire marshals who attended these sessions. And this session was featured by the CNN in 2016. And so they highly recommended this practice for the American police force. And you can still watch this episode if you Google in CNN website. And this was in Germany, in one German magazine actually featured this. And I think Geneva can read if you know German, you can read this. So again, now is the time for us to do the practice. Maybe we can all do this meditation practice together now. I don't know how much time I have. Maybe, and later on, if you have any questions, and of course, you can always ask the questions from me. And you can find all my activities in the social media, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, etc., etc. And you can visit our mission website, Canada and mindfulnation.ca, and also my personal website, urbanbuddhistmonk.org. So this is where you can find me and all my activities. Okay, so now we can try practicing meditation. I don't know whether you're up for this. Okay, we can try doing this meditation now. We have 10 minutes, Geneva?
Yeah, I mean, we can go a little longer if people have questions.
Okay, so
Long as
otherwise, feel free to ask the questions if you have any, if you need more clarification. And then maybe you can try practice meditation at home too, but it's up to you if you want to do meditation now, and I'm okay with that. What do you think, Geneva?
Well, does anyone have any questions before going into the meditation or about the practice? No? Then I think just go ahead and go into it.
Okay, so all right. So I would like all of you to position yourself for meditation wherever you are. You could assume a nice posture. Maybe if you feel like to lay on the bed, feel free to do so. If you're sitting on a chair or sofa, feel free to be comfortable with the posture. And also feel free to keep your hands wherever you feel comfortable, and you could also, if you're doing the sitting meditation, be mindful to have your back straight, neither too rigid nor too loose, or simply feel free to lean against the chair to be more comfortable. Then you can slowly and gently close your eyes. Simply unplug your mind from the past Unplug your mind from the future. Unplug your mind from everything you have been doing all day today. Now kindly remind yourself it is time to come home. Coming home means the present moment. It is time for you to become a total and just be mindful to go inside your own hard shell. Because that is the safe zone for you. You are out of danger. As you remain inside your own heart shell, take a deep breath and let your whole body relax. Now kindly remind yourself, I'm doing this mindfulness meditation, Sati Bhāvanā, not only to relax the body, to calm the mind, but also to experience inner peace and inner happiness. With this good intention in mind, now see whether you can be grateful for what you have learned today regarding mindfulness meditation and this mindfulness technique. See whether you can be grateful to get this opportunity to practice meditation with a monk on a special day like today. Today is the International Meditation Day. So be happy to receive this wonderful opportunity to practice meditation on the right day. I mean, every day should be meditation day for us, not just once a year. And make a determination, no matter what happens, I'm going to be right here now, being with the breath. I'm just going to do this art of breathing with SSMK technique. With this determination, you can listen to the sound of the meditation bell and let yourself remain grounded in this moment. Now slowly and gently bring your full attention to the ingoing and outgoing breath. Keeping your mind in between the nose tip and upper lip. Simply let the mind watch and feel the breath entering and leaving through the nostril. Just breathe in or breathe out slowly. As you keep breathing in and out slowly, let the body relax, let the mind calm down. As you keep breathing in and out slowly, at the same time, be mindful to breathe in and out with 100% silence. Simply watch and feel the breath silently. Let the body relax. Let the mind calm down. Always be mindful to breathe in and out slowly. Be mindful to breathe in and out silently. Be mindful to breathe in and out through the nostril. Be mindful to breathe in and out, all the way in, all the way out. And relax. And as you keep breathing in this way, also be mindful to be kind to yourself. This is the moment to be gentle, soft, and kind to yourself. Make peace with yourself. Make your mind and heart become full of kindness and love. With a heart and mind full of kindness, breathe in, breathe out, and relax. And keep breathing in and out slowly, silently, mindfully, and kindfully. And keep relaxing. Now, with the 100% good intention, consciously, mindfully, wish happiness, joy, peace, and freedom to yourself. As you breathe in, say, may I be. Breathe out, well. Breathe in, may I be. Breathe out, happy. Breathe in, may I be. Breathe out, peaceful. Breathe in, may I be. Breathe out, free. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful.
Peaceful.
Be free. As you wish happiness to yourself, let your whole mind and body become an embodiment of wellness, happiness, peace, and freedom. Now you can put a gentle smile on your face. With this smiling face, you can open your eyes. And if you wish, you could stretch your legs and hands and remain relaxed. So, this was the introduction to mindfulness meditation. And if you do it every day, you would benefit from this. And that's it from my side. And if you have any questions, I will be very happy to.
Yeah, thank you so much, Bhante. Is there anyone who has any questions for the speaker? You can raise your hand or write them in the chat.
Only thanks.
Sorry,
Okay.
did somebody? M. Smith, I see you unmuted. Did you have a question?
No, I just offered thanks for
Okay.
for the introduction. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And also, I normally sing a kindful song with people, and maybe it's very simple. It's wishing, saying, may I be well, may I be happy, may I be peaceful, may I be free. And then may you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be free. Then may all be well, may all be happy, may all be peaceful, may all be free. So maybe we can sing that kindful song together. And maybe if you like, you can put your cam on and we can sing this together, okay? And we put our right hand to our heart and left hand to our tummy. Yeah? May I be well, may I be happy,
Happy.
may I be peaceful, may I be free. Then palms together like this. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be free. Then all like this. May all be well, may all be happy, may all be peaceful, may all be free. So, I have actually written in detail in my book, Are You Kindful? Whatever I explain, all those techniques or explanations with more stories can be found in this book, Are You Kindful? It's available online at Amazon and also in Canada, Indigo and Chapters. And I have hard copies here with me at my center, those who are in town. And of course, you can get a signed copy. All right, so that's it. Thank you, Geneva.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. And I think I found your book on Amazon, so I'm going to put a link in the chat there if anyone is interested. Thank you. This was wonderful. Very grateful for your time and so grateful to everyone for joining us today. Please follow the Interfaith Center. We're going to have a lot more wonderful programming coming up this summer. We hope you'll
Yeah, I
continue.
was going to say, let's do more of this.
Yes. Please visit our website, subscribe to our newsletter.
Thank you so much, Bhante.
And please follow Bhante as well. I have put his websites in the chat. Okay.
And
So
what's the name? Geneva. Oh, Geneva.
Geneva. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you all so much. Have a great day.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.